Go ahead and find a nice comfortable space. You could be indoors, outdoors. You could be sitting under a tree, maybe like the beautiful junipers in the background. You could be lying down, sitting in a chair, perhaps sitting on a pillow on the ground. Any place that's comfortable for you. And make sure that you are in a spot where you will be undisturbed for the next several minutes. And as you get nice and cozy, I want you to bring your awareness to your breathing. Just feeling that gentle inhale and exhale, the gentle rise and fall of the chest. Just basking in how good it is to be here right now, in this moment, feeling absolute peace. With every inhale, feeling newness and vigor. And with every exhale, just releasing the worries of the outside world. Anything that you have to do today, people that you need to call, tasks you need to get done are a million miles away. And all that matters is this breath right here, right now. Breathing in and out. Knowing that the most important thing is this breath in this moment. Continuing to breathe and feeling that relaxation with every exhale, starting at the top of your head, moving all the way down the body to your tippy toes. And if you feel called to, go ahead and close your eyes if you haven't done so already. And now that we're in this place of complete relaxation and peace, I want you to imagine that you are standing on a stage. This could be a small high school stage. It could be a massive amphitheater. The type of stage is up to you. But we don't have any people in the audience for this performance. Just you and the stage. And as you become familiar with this stage, the colors, the feel of it, maybe testing out the acoustics, you look off to your right and you notice there is a table full of masks. Some masks are quite plain, perhaps carved out of wood. Other masks are elaborate, bejeweled in diamonds and rubies and feathers. Some masks are painted all manner of color. But there are a massive amount of masks to look at. And I want you to grab the mask that most appeals to you. And I want you to place this mask upon your visage, your face. And you notice that this mask fits you perfectly. It's as if it was molded from your own face. But after you've tied your mask on, you look to your left And there is a beautiful full. You look at yourself with this mask on. How do you feel? Positive? Negative? Are there any emotions coming up with this? Any memories as you stare into the mirror? And now look out on the empty audience. And if there were an audience here, what type of people do you think this mask would attract? Who do you think would love to see you in this mask? Take your time with this. Now think about how you would feel around others wearing this mask. How does it feel in the ego? But also, how does it feel in your soul? Does this feel genuine, authentic? Does this feel like an aspect of you? After you've asked yourself these questions, go ahead and look back to your left at the full-length mirror and take off your mask. How does it feel when you take the mask off? And how does it feel when you put the mask on? Do you feel like a different person? If so, how does your energy shift and change? How do you feel in your heart space? Perhaps the mask is quite plain, or perhaps it's quite, but how you view the mask is how you view that energy. And you have to ask yourself why you were drawn to that mask, and if this mask represents you authentically, or perhaps it doesn't. And we have to ask ourselves why. When you have done so, go ahead and place the mask back onto the table to your right. And now, as your hand hovers over, you find another mask that piques your interest. And as you look at the face of this mask and its hollow eyes, waiting for a soul to fill it, you go ahead and place that mask upon your face. And again, you look into the full-length mirror to your left and ask yourself how you feel. How does it feel to put the mask on? What feelings are coming up for you? What memories? And again, we turn to an empty audience, asking ourselves again, what type of person does this mask call to? What type of energy does it bring in? What type of people would be surrounding a person in this particular type of mask? What does this mask help you do? What does it keep you from doing? Why are you attracted to this mask? And when you have your answers, again, turn to the mirror and remove your mask, making note of how you felt when untying this mask. How do you feel holding the mask in your hand, yet looking at your true form? And again, we're going to do this one more time, but keeping in mind you can come back to this exercise whenever you wish and go through as many masks as you wish. But for now, we're going to choose one more mask. Again, looking at the table, scanning it with our eyes, but also feeling into the energy as our hand hovers over all of them. And aha, you have your final mask. Again, how does it feel to touch that mask? What type of energy were you sensing from it? Why are you attracted to it? Why do you want to wear it at this time? And we put the mask on, and again, we turn to face our audience, our imaginary audience. How does it make you feel to stand there wearing that mask? The type of people that could be attracted to someone wearing that mask. What type of energy does it bring in? Again, how does it make you feel? Do you feel powerful? Powerless? Do you feel confined? Do you feel free? Innocent feelings. And again, with another deep breath, we turn back to our mirror and we remove our mask. Again, staring at our own true face within that mirror. And ourselves holding that mask. What's coming up for you? And as we place that mask back on the table, we turn now to face our. And now, how do you feel? How do you feel with nothing masking who? That people would see the real you, the one that you can't hide behind, the one that just is, the one that no matter how hard you try, you can't help but shine from the inside. And all the feelings and everything coming up is something that you will make note of, working on later, looking into later. But for now, we're just getting a sense of self and how we feel standing on this stage for all to see. Do you feel nervous? Do you feel excited? Do you feel elated? Do you feel fear? Once you feel you have adequate information for future healings, I want you to imagine the curtains are coming to a close and you are now standing in the wings of the stage as it fades to black. And as light returns, we are returning into our bodies, perhaps wiggling our fingers and toes. And when you are ready, go ahead and have a nice stretch and open your eyes.